Down in northern Florida, there was a pig farm owned by a farmer named Claude who called himself the Pork King. He inherited the impressive farm from his brother, who was also his wife's late husband, who died in a mysterious hunting accident. The Pork King was the proud owner of the biggest pig in Baker County. The pig's name was Shakespeare after the great writer. This was because one day the pig was rolling in the mud and spelled out the word bog, making him the most literate being for miles to come. All the pig farmers were jealous of Shakespeare and the Pork King's farm.
Hi, I'm the Pork King.
Claude had a cousin named Paul. He owned a farm too, but it wasn't nearly as big.
Hi, I'm Paul.
One day, Paul decided to call up his buddy Ray.
Boy, Ray, what's happening, buddy?
Oh, not much. Just making some moonshine. The usual.
Carnations, I'd show enough light some moonshine right about now. Hey, can I have you do me a favor?
Sure thing, Bubba. What's the problem needing?
It's my boy Laertes. I'm real worried about how he's doing up there on the farm in Jubilee County. And seeing as you're headed up there next week, I thought you could do me some snooping.
Of course I can. Anything for a fellow man. You'd better redneckinize.
Thanks, Bubba. I even have a plan so y'all can snoop without Laertes finding you out.
Oh?
Yeah, you can go up on a Jubilee County and spread some lies about my son. You know, the usual things a young'un like him would do. Drinking the moonshine, coupling with his sister cousins, fist fighting.
This done ruined his reputation.
No, Bubba, listen here. Don't take it too far. Just sleeping with a few cousins maybe, and all will be fine. You go talk to them bards in Jubilee County and you tell them, that Laertes, he's a troublemaker. And then you tell him about the things Laertes done.
Prostituting, drinking, and fighting?
That's right. You can look at the man you be telling and see what he looks like. If he looks like he knows what you be saying, then we know that Laertes is getting into some real trouble. About indirections, find directions out.
Well, I ain't gonna argue with you, Bubba.
I'd hope not. Well, see you around, Ray, and don't forget what I done told you.
I won't. Good luck with your Ophelia. She's a real purty girl.
Oh, I do know that well, if you know what I'm saying. See you around.
God bless.
Daddy, oh Daddy!
What is it, baby girl?
I done have a scare. It's Hammy Boo Boo. He's out of his mind.
Come sit here on my lap and tell me what's troubling your pretty little head.
I was sitting in the haystack when Hammy Boo Boo came up to me. He was real messed up. His shirt was off and his pants were around his ankles. He looked like he came from hell itself.
Jesus. Well, he don't love you, Ophelia, am I right?
Oh, Daddy, I don't know. He grabbed me by my wrist and held hard. Then he just looked at me like I was a painting. He stood looking at me for a real long time. Then he just stopped and left, looking me right in the eye the whole time.
We must tell Claude, the Pork King, about this. He'll know what to do. Don't forget, Ophelia, love ain't nothing but trouble. Only love you can trust is the love of your kin, like your daddy. That's why I married my first cousin.
Don't worry, Daddy, I know. I sent him back those letters he done sent me.
Good girl. That might have been what made him so damn crazy. Stay away from that boy. He's a real troublemaker. Now let's go tell the Pork King what is happening in Baker County.
Round the track and this morning she did stroll.
2 months have passed in Baker County, and through this time, Hammy Boo Boo has grown madder every day. We return to find Claude having invited Rosie and Herb over to his pork factory to talk about what's making him crazy.
Boys, I called you here today to see if either of you two could figure out what's going on with my nephew's son, Hammy. He's been acting mighty strange lately, and you two have known him for a really long time. So I was wondering if you two could figure out what's been driving him mad.
And if the two of y'all don't mind, we'd love for you to stay here with us for a while and try to help us and Hammy Boo Boo get over all this.
Of course, it's an honor to stay with the Pork King.
As long as we're in this here Pork Kingdom, we can do everything that y'all need.
Thank you kindly for both your helps.
Yeah, and my prayers to the Lord that we can all help Hammy Boo Boo.
Yeah, praise Jesus and believe.
Wait. Oh, Claude, men from the Jubilee Pig Farm have returned with good news.
Paul, you always bring the best news.
But that's not even the best news I've got. I know it's making little Hammy crazy.
Oh, Paul, that's the best thing I heard in a long time.
Y'all should talk with these gentlemen first. They've got some mighty important things to tell you. And then we can celebrate with my news about little Hammy after.
All right, Paul, go and fetch these men now.
Alright.
Gertrude, he told me he knows what's wrong with your boy.
I bet it's the same old thing. Hammy Boo Boo can't get past my last husband, Seth, and he don't like me marrying you, his brother.
We will make sure Paul tells us everything he knows.
Come on in, boys.
Ah, Voltaman, what news do you have from your pig farm?
Well, we come here with some good news and some bad news. We found the owner of our farm's nephew sneaking around these parts. He says he was trying to steal your prize pig, Shakespeare. But there is no need for you to be scared. We stopped him, and we've changed his mind. We gave him lots of money, so him and all his little friends can go off to a different county and find a new pig to bring home. I've come here to ask you if he can walk across your land, Baker County, so that he can get out of here and find a new pig so your Shakespeare stays safe.
Why, thank you for letting us know, and we'll think a bit more to decide whether or not you can cross our land. Now, go and find yourselves a bed in my kingdom, and we'll have a grand old dinner tonight.
Well, ain't those other pig farmers just a hoot? But I got to talk to you in private, Claude. Well, private except in this here lovely wife of yours.
What, this here ain't private enough for you?
Now, let's take a seat.
Now spit it out, Paul. I'm fixing to harvest my taters.
All in good time, Claude. Well, you see, when a man loves a... Well, I had a humorous remark for right about now, but I forget it.
Don't play no games with us, Paul. Now tell me what you know about Hammy.
Alright. That son of yours is in love with my daughter.
Well, I never. How do you know?
No reason, except for this here letter I found from him.
Let me see that. Dear Ophelia, I have no words to describe how you make me feel. When I'm with you, I like a pig in the mud. What? A day with you is better than 10 days in a fishing pond. See you soon, Hammy. Lord of Lord. But how'd she feel about him?
What, you really think I let my daughter go around with that pig-eyed son of yours? Well, he's much too good for her. I told her to never speak to him again, not even at NetSuite's jamboree. Y'all agree, don't you?
Huh. What do you think, hon? Could this be the problem with him?
Well, I suppose, but how'd we find out?
I've got a plan. You know how he spends about 4 hours a day playing make-believe pirates over by the pigsty? Such a time, I'll loose my daughter to him. We'll see how he acts then. Speak to the devil, he's right there. Well, hey there, Hammy.
What?
What, do y'all recognize me?
Excellent. Well, you are a fishmonger.
What?
Where's that Billy? I forget so often. For a Thunbreed maggots and a dead dog, being a good kissing carrion. Have you a daughter?
What? Oh, yeah, a right purty one, too.
Well, make sure you're keeping a good eye on her.
Yeah, well, I got to go, so, see you around.
Ain't nothing I'd rather give except my life, except my life, except my life.
Hey, Hammy.
What up, Hammy?
My pals, how y'all doing?
We doing okay.
We good. Not bad, not great. Just good.
What brings you to this neck of the woods?
Nothing, man.
You ain't here for no reason. What have you done that karma makes you come to this awful place?
Awful place. What the hell are you talking about?
This place sucks, straight up.
We don't think it.
Well, to me, this place sucks.
Is it 'cause you don't have what you want here?
Nah, it's 'cause I have bad dreams here.
Dreams be a sign of wants? Since wants are shadows of dreams, huh?
The dream itself is but a shadow. Let's go inside. I'm getting crazy out here.
Alright.
So what are y'all two doing here?
Just a little visiting.
Because you wanted me to? Because someone else told you to? Don't lie to me. Y'all's got guilty looks on your faces. I can tell Claude told you to come here and check on me.
My dear Hammy, you's right. Claude did have us come talk to you.
I'll tell you what. Listen up. I ain't been hunting recently, and I've been feeling really down. That's why. Humans are so cool and smart, but not me. Nothing more than just some pork. I don't like men. Or women, neither. You think I like men?
No, Hammy.
So why you laughing when I say I don't like men?
Well, I was thinking that if you don't like people, you ain't gonna like the master hunters that are coming. We passed them on the way here. They're gonna come teach you a few tricks.
Howdy, y'all. How are y'all doing? Have I got news for you? The hunters are here. The best hunters in the whole world.
Okay, Polonius, let's go outside and greet them.
Alright.
Such a treasure.
What treasure, Hammy?
Well, one fine daughter and no more, whom he loved more than anything.
Still talking about my daughter, huh?
Welcome, welcome, honeys. Come see us. You show us a trick or two?
Which trick?
I once saw a trick with some rocks and some birdies. Can you show us that one?
Good remembering, Hammy.
Ah, that one. I know that one. Goes a bit like this. Let me get my ammo here. See, what happens is you take some rocks, or in this situation, some pine cones. You take them and you throw them into the water. And you just wait for the birdies to come. You survey the area, because they could come from anywhere. Keep quiet. Steady. Any minute now.
This be taking too long.
Well, you can't exactly hurry up them birdies.
Bird! Pew, pew, pew! Damn!
Well, that'd be some good shooting. Polonius, take these hunters inside for now.
I'll show them where they deserve.
More than that, if anyone deserved to be shown anything, it's these hunters. Tomorrow, they'll show us some more tricks if we can squish it in.
Alright.
No trick is too hard for us. We can do it.
Great. Now, Polonius, take them inside for tomorrow. Make sure they get their rest.
Alright, let's go inside.
Finally, now I'm alone. That hunter was so good, he had his whole mind into shooting those birdies. That scene done meant nothing to him. He could do that trick hundreds of times and not getting any feeling from it. Imagine if you felt how I done about how this here spect. He would shoot more birdies than could be thunk of, out of anger and revenge type feelings. Yet I stay here, doing nothing so far. So cowardly. Why? What an ass am I? This is most brave, that I, the son of dear father murdered, prompted to my revenge by heaven and hell, must like a whore unpack my heart with words. What can I do? Well, I done heard the other day that folks watching something that did happen but a while ago are driven so mad that they do tell their consciences. That's what I'll do. I will have that hunter put on a play where they done show us the same trick they done showed us moments ago, but this time in front of everyone, including the Pork King. If the Pork King seems uneasy, then I could truly believe the ghost I done saw the other day. This play is the thing where I'll catch the conscience of the Pork King.